Do you want to know? Well, I think I know about you. Do you want to know?
Yes, welcome back to my channel. Again, this is me, Eva or Evie, and I'm with my bebe. My hubby is driving right now, and we're still in the car. We're actually on our way to Florida to attend a very special occasion and also visit a friend. So I'm so excited to be there because it's gonna be our first time going in Florida, right, Bebe?
Yeah, we're going to Florida.
Yeah, we're going to Florida, and it's our first time, and we're just traveling by land, so we get to see some sightseeing here. But while we're on our way, I decided to make a vlog. So last night, while my baby is asleep, I wrote all of the 20 questions, 20 questions is we're gonna ask this for each other. So it is called who's most likely. So I know you've already seen that kind of vlogs from other celebrities. And so since this is gonna be a long trip or travel, so we decided to do the same vlog. I hope you enjoy, and please don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. Thank you. So I know you're already familiar with that. So I have 20 questions written down here on a piece of paper last night so that we can ask. So let's start, baby. Alright, so the first question is, who's most likely to start a fight? You!
I'm the docile one.
No, you.
I don't like
No,
fighting.
you know why? You know why my baby is the one who's always most likely to start a fight? Because he's the bully one.
Oh,
Yeah, he always bully me, and it's so annoying. He always does things to irritate me. Or maybe I'm the one who always like to start a fight because he's the bully.
ahead.
actually, start a fight.
Yeah.
Maybe sometimes accidentally. I don't want to, but yeah, that's why. Start it, but as far as
Who is most likely?
arguing, like wanting to fight, no.
Fine. Okay.
But start a fight, yeah, maybe sometimes
Sometimes.
I'll be
But most
clumsy
likely.
and I'll start
But
something.
most likely who?
Or say something that I'm not. Probably me, guys.
Who is most likely? You.
To start,
Okay.
to do something to start a fight, yeah.
Told you so. Alright, second question. Who's more sweet? Yeah, he's the one. He's more sweet than me, actually. He always surprised me in so many different ways, especially with our monthsary. He always does special. Well, I'm getting used to keep getting flowers from my bebe, and I'm always looking forward to that every month because we are celebrating our monthsary every 23rd of the month. And my bebe always surprises me. Sometimes he gives me chocolates. He gives me my favorite chocolates, my favorite food. We're going out, eating out, right, bebe? Yeah. So he's the sweetest. Love you, baby. Next question, number 3. Who's the better cook? Obviously. Obviously, he's the one. But
Can you tell?
Bebe, please appreciate that I also do cooking.
Oh yeah, she's,
Yeah, when I started, when
she got here, is
yeah.
when she started cooking.
Yeah, I started cooking
Really
when I got here.
Really good Filipino food.
Exactly. I started to learn. I never cooked in the Philippines until I got here. And then I was just watching YouTube videos, and my specialty are
She picked it up. The
those are the only two ulam that I'm making. Anyway, yeah, it's a better cook. He used to study culinary, so of course. What can I say? The fourth question. Who cries more?
Yeah, probably me.
Yeah.
Even
Whoever is a crying baby.
in nice movies and stuff like that.
Yeah, he's very emotional when it comes to movies. Well, I also cry too, but not just in movies, but like every time we're having issues or we're having.
I don't like fighting.
Yeah, he doesn't like fighting. He's a crying baby.
We talk about our family in the Philippines.
Yeah, exactly.
I miss them so much. Sometimes I get a little emotional, but soon we'll be there. Soon we'll be there.
So, shout out to my family in the Philippines, Mama, Kuya Idol, Kuya Dave, Kuya Bocho, and Cha, and the kids, Kuya Eton, our Pastor Ellison, and Tita Esther.
Benok and Keisha.
Yeah, Benok and Keisha. Next question. Or makuripot.
Kuriput?
Yeah.
That one.
Okay. Why? I'm not naman that kuripot. I'm just trying to manage our
She's very
budget.
financial management.
Yeah. So if I know that
It just looks like she's cheap. Right?
no, just if ever that I know that it's not that a necessity, I'm asking that to stop. But sometimes we're
Splurging.
splurging,
She's the one that says stop.
extravagant
Stop.
food.
It's good to have someone like that in the pair. Someone has to be able to go, okay, you need to stop. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Alright, so that's the fifth question. Then next, go to the next question. Who's more clingy?
That was
I'm the clingiest one.
Sometimes I have to push the shopping cart full with her.
Yeah, he does that. He's so annoying because whenever time we're going to a grocery store, I always want to hold his hand. Like, even though he's holding the cart, I want to make sure my hand is holding his, and he's trying to. It's so like that. I told you guys, he's the meanest.
So heavy.
Whatever. Anyway, I'm the more clingy. The next question, number 7.
Oh yeah, I sleep. Like if I was going to sleep, there's nothing you can do about it.
He sleeps easily. We're always trying to like plan to watch a movie every after shift. Let's say once he gets home from work, because I work from home and he's working from the office. So when he gets home,
Are you home late?
yeah,
Just notes. It's
No,
late. 10,
no,
11.
Okay, I'll make okay, that's a good excuse. But if it's on our day off, you still like
Well, my body's like, no, I'm not doing nothing today, bro.
yeah, exactly. So he's
But I'm really easily the one that does off. Especially when it's a movie that's I'm not interested, like it's a girly movie.
no, even if it's interesting, you still like losing your eyes. I'm always waking you up. And not only that, there's a trivia. Even in the church. Even in the church, we always go to church like every Sunday for as long as we're available. Basically, we have to go to church in Lakewood every Sunday. And then when of course when Pastor Joe was starting to give the message, he's starting to
his messages are captivating, but sometimes his voice is so relaxing, so
yeah.
I doze off and then you get the
and they always do this to him. And sometimes
or she'll give me candy.
Exactly.
She's sweet. She
So-
gives me candy to stay awake, and you can just hear her just go go like this. And you know, have you ever seen the TikTok where they put the food in the cat and he's like right away? That's how she wakes me up. Like, I'm like, oh, okay, candy.
That's true. What was the Welch? You know the Welch, like it's a gummy candy. So when I noticed that his eyes are closed already, I'm gonna put it in his mouth without him knowing it, and I was just gonna surprise. Okay, so here's the sleepiest. Next question. Question number 8. Who gets shocked more?
Who gets shocked more?
Yeah.
Like gets surprised?
Yeah. Get surprised more.
I'll walk into the room and I'll be sitting beside her or behind her, and she's busy, and she'll turn around and just let out a big.
I don't know why. He has this ability or special talent. You know, he's big, right? You can tell. But you can never tell if he's right next to you or if he's right at the back. Because he actually is so quiet, almost quietly that...
It's not on purpose.
Well, I just didn't know it. And then, you know, when I'm too focused on like looking at something or watching or seeing or something, and then it's just suddenly gonna show, and then that's why I am always like surprised and screaming my lungs out. So yeah, and not only that, Pepe, you're always doing that when I'm in the restroom taking a shower.
No, really?
In half a mile, take exit 843 towards Smith Road.
And I almost like having a heart attack. Anyway, question number 9. Number 9. Who's more jealous?
Take exit 843, then keep left.
Yeah, he is.
Especially when she was in the Philippines and I was here. Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, he is more jealous. Especially in the Philippines, we're always fighting. Because as all of my friends
keep
know,
left, then slide left onto Industrial Road.
In a long distance relationship for a while, like for 5 years actually.
Yep.
And so our means
take the next left onto Industrial Road, then take the ramp on the left.
So our means of communication is through Skype. So
take the ramp on the left, then keep right.
Yes.
Keep right.
Keep right na, baby. So anyway, as I was saying, we were communicating.
In a quarter mile, merge onto I-10 East.
GPS was a lot of things to say.
Are you done, GPS?
No, she's about to say something. It's okay.
So going back.
Tell me to get back on.
So like as I was saying, we're
long distance.
Continue on I-10 East for 8 miles.
Please.
Go, it's alright. No, it's good.
Alright, so as I was saying, we were communicating through Skype, and we're always on Skype every day, even we're going to sleep, going to work, on our way to work, and blah blah blah. So it's just like, so we can feel that we're just together, even we're so far.
Makes it a little easier, but
yeah. And then he's so jealous because of course I have a lot of friends in the Philippines where normally, especially when I was working, shout out to my workmates in HGS, Team Gorgeous, HGS friends. We normally go out and like team building, going to the beach, anywhere, travel, blah, blah, blah. And he's always like the jealous one. You know, before he actually got jealous with Will and Rexy because he didn't know that they are.
Well, I didn't know them first, so until I found out what a wonderful people they are, how good friends. You know, you're a guy, you think guys, and then you're you know.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's, you know, after I got to meet them and know who they were, it was a different story.
They're my friends.
I want to say probably the hardest thing was, I guess we were trying to make it work so through Skype that whenever there wasn't, because the thing about there is all the nice vacation areas, and her company always gave them like a group vacation for the whole team. And the hard part was whenever she went, there was no signal. or communication. So it was hard, but my
that's in Palestine.
yeah, my jealousy wasn't really working on that. It wasn't helping at all, but it was hard.
Yeah. So yeah, that's it. So he's more jealous because I have a lot of guy friends and gay friends that doesn't look like gay because they're good looking guys. Anyway, yeah. So Bebe finally admits that he's a jealous one.
Definitely. Or protective of what I got.
Yes. Okay, question number 10. Alright, so who is more likely to get drunk?
Fast or drunk? Period.
To get drunk.
I'll have like 5 or 6 top shelf margaritas and I'll be okay. She takes a sip of one and she's already.
Exactly.
She literally can show when she's drunk. She's all red.
Yeah.
She's saying things and laughing. As one of our videos that we uploaded.
Yeah, if those who watch the previous video, like when we were at Daiquiri's Candy Shack, if you would see the drinks that right in front of me actually is a colored drink, but it is mixed with vodka. So that makes me drunk. So I just took like a 1 or 2 sip. And I'm
You can
already-
see throughout the video where we're playing games, you can see my drink going like this, and then it's gone. Hers stays the same the whole time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, well, even in the Philippines, I get drunk easily. You can tell that I am getting drunk if I'm starting to get red.
Well, she gets tipsy. Meaning,
Yeah,
she don't.
tipsy, and
you know,
my
she don't keep
cheeks are
going.
getting red.
She stops at a certain
body
point,
skin.
but like she can if she keeps going, she can go, but she never go all the way to where she's out of control or she can't control herself.
Exactly.
But she's like, baby, I'm red, I'm tipsy, and then I'll be like, stop.
It's true.
I'll drink it, don't worry.
Yes. But sometimes I really miss drinking, especially with my friends when we're going to the beach or to a resort with my gorgeous friends and some of my friends like my childhood friends, M, Bing, Jen, Ivy, Dan. Those are my friends who I like to hang out with, especially when drinking. Oh no. No. Yeah, there was a secret, but it's no longer a secret. Anyway, it's just for fun. We had fun ladies' night.
That's fine.
Yeah.
It's all good.
And we're all responsible people anyway. We know what we're doing. We're not going over or above beyond what
Always drink responsibly.
Exactly. So anyway, yeah, it's me. So, question number 11. Who is more likely to get annoyed with small things?
That one. Oh yeah, that one.
It's me. Just like what we were talking about earlier. Right? Who most likely to start a fight? Him, because he's the bully one. But I got so irritated in the small things because sometimes, I don't know, maybe it just comes out naturally. It's in my nature to get pissed so easily. Well, he has the ability to do so.
It's not wanting to, but yes.
No point. Anyway, right now I'm getting it. So there, yeah, I get small things. Next question. Question number 12. Who is more maarte?
Oh, God. Oh my God.
Why did I have to ask this question? So it's obvious.
Everything has
It's
to be
obvious
marked.
that it's him.
Usually, so we have to make an appointment
No.
to go anywhere.
You know what? I have to object because
What?
you also maarte in some ways,
Oh.
baby. Like,
I could go out looking like a rainbow. I
no,
don't
not
care.
necessarily be like in a fashion way, but you're maarte too. I know you are. I know. I can tell.
You can't even come up with one example.
I have to think of the best answer.
You have to think about it. I can tell you right now, you have to match. We have to make an appointment to go
Well,
anywhere.
That's woman nature. You know, we
3
have.
hours to put makeup
It's a
on?
girl
No, that's
thing.
not a girl thing.
No, it's a girl thing.
3 hours before, I gotta tell her 3 hours before we're going somewhere so that we can get there on time.
I know he's smart. I know in my heart he's smart. But anyway,
Can't even say which
the more
one.
Maarte. Okay, I admit it's me. More Maarte, but it's also Maarte. By the way, for those people who doesn't know what Maarte means, can you explain that?
Kind of like you know, you have to be at the best at something. Like, you have to look your best. You have to wear the best or do stuff. Not as far as having like not like having to have like, you know, like the top name brands of things. Not like that. I mean, like, this has to match that, and you know.
Not really. You know, there are actually different type of people.
In half a mile, keep left at the
Maarte in
fork to
sense
stay on
that
I-10
you
East.
would
Follow
like
signs for US
match up
90,
with
Lake
all
Charles.
your clothes or whatnot, and also Maarte in choosing what to eat,
Yeah.
right?
Like, oh my God, it's too hot right here.
Exactly. Like,
It's like,
you know,
my clothes are fat.
very.
Keep left at the fork to stay on I-10 East.
Anyway, so that's smart, and it's okay. It's me. All right.
Continue
Next
for 53 miles.
Question number 13. Who is more patient?
I am.
No, it's me.
No, it's me.
Okay, it's him.
I'm more patient.
Yeah, he's more patient. He always, when I explode, he's always the one.
I won't say nothing to anyone. I won't say nothing I get in trouble. But if I do say something,
No,
I get in trouble.
I don't want you to say something, because the more you say something, the more it irritates me. You know
See,
that. We've
damn if I
already
do,
talked
damn
about
if I
that.
don't. But, you know, that's
Especially when we were in the Philippines. I mean, I was in the Philippines, and we were in a long distance. It's always like has to say something, and blah, 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 blah. And it irritates me. Like, why can't you just trust me and blah, blah, blah. And then when every time we're having a fight.
it's not more of a trust thing. It was more like, by the way, you know, every 3
He doesn't
days,
like the word because he
that's
knows.
like a trauma word for me with her. Whenever she's gonna say, it's like she knows that she's gonna say something I don't like. She has to start it off like, by the way.
Yeah. Because that's how it's supposed to be. I just want to let him know that I have to go somewhere. I have to meet with my friends. But
It was always that. It's like,
well,
by the
going back,
way,
going back, being patient. Yeah, he's more patient than me. He always, you know, wants to, you know, pacify things, and then make
I
sure
always
you
work for a solution
calm down.
in a peaceful way if you can. There's sometimes you can't, but sometimes you gotta try.
Yeah, but sometimes I'm the patient. There is actually
There's things that she's really good at being patient with. Like
Actually,
if something
it's
important has to
both.
happen, I'm more likely always have to make sure that everything's gonna happen in a good sequence. And then, like, for example, she was really patient because she packed up everything for this trip. And what I did is, if I'm not sure that something is gonna be right, and I have a contingency for whatever could go wrong, then I won't feel comfortable. And my patience is, you know, making sure I schedule it right, everything's good, and we're good. And that's why, if not, I like being on time. I don't like being late. I like planning
Yeah,
ahead
but
before
you're impatient with that.
Yeah, because if I know I'm gonna be late because of something, I'm gonna gripe. And I'm be like, man, how are we gonna enjoy it if we're late?
But you know, sometimes he's keep complaining and complaining, but he doesn't even know that he's actually the one is the reason why we're late.
Sometimes I
Always
do.
blaming it on me. Yeah, that's what he's good at. Now we're going. Tell everyone that you're actually good on blaming me, even if it's your fault.
Maybe I don't say it's your fault.
No, you're not.
But
you're
I
not,
think you feel it. Like
You're specifically.
feel it.
You're specifically physically, you're verbally telling it to me, but that's how you.
That's because you know in the corner of your mind it is your fault. That's why.
No, there in the corner of my mind, it's not my fault, and you're.
There's an object on road ahead.
Anyway, going to the next question. What's the number? 14.
Was it?
Yeah.
I thought we were like on 12.
Question number 14. Who is the funny one? In what way? In what sense?
I'm always making me laugh. I'm always making jokes. Like, okay, so we're gonna go to sleep, right? And my baby, whenever she reaffirms something, she's always used to saying honestly. So we were talking about we're gonna go to church the next day.
Don't tell them that.
And then so it's like 2 o'clock in the morning. We were still discussing
No,
things.
because I was already like, okay, let me explain. So I was already like
talking.
He's still
trying to
talking.
figure everything out.
I'm in the back of my mind. I know. Oh my God, it's already late. I have to sleep, right? Because I only have like 5 hours left, and then to wake up and work. And then he still kept talking and talking, and it's so annoying. He doesn't want to stop. So and then it just word come out of my mouth and says, "Honestly, baby, it's already 3 a.m."
No, she's like, it's already 3, almost 3 a.m. We need to go to sleep. It's so late. Honestly, I'm like, really? I wouldn't think you'd lie to me about it being so late. She started laughing. She was laughing for straight like 5 or 6 minutes.
Just use the word right. That's just one of the examples, but most of the times he's always making me laugh. But sometimes I don't get his jokes. Just because it's English. Anyway, yeah, it's the funny one. Next question. Okay, who's more stubborn?
Stubborn?
You're the stubborn one.
I think she is because
No, he
sometimes
is.
like it depends on the situation. Like when it comes to technology and stuff, I'll tell her this is how it works. She should be like no, and then she's not really good at admitting she's wrong. She
same with you.
Whenever she discovers she's wrong, she's like,
No, same with him. He always thinks that he's always right. That's the problem. He always thinks that he
I'm not
knows
always right.
everything when actually he's not. And then when trying to make suggestions and just keep on. What's the problem with him is always like, since I already have his information in his mind, he wants to overtalk you, and then that's why we're clashing when that happens.
but more, yeah.
Because I still
It's
have
happened
my
more than share of time, so
yeah.
that's why she can say that because I'll be like, okay, yeah, you're right.
Alright, but here's a question that I know is the answer.
Oh, you finally chose one.
Question number 17. Who's the messy one? Yes. You're the messy one. You want me to tell you first? He is messy because he always, this is the irritating part. He always wants to have his clothes just leave whatever on the floor. and I'm always telling him, babe, can you just please put it in the basket? And you know what? I always finding ways for him to make it easier for him not to leave everything on the floor. That's why we bought this laundry basket.
Yeah, it's like a hamper.
Yeah, exactly. And then we put it inside the restroom, okay? But he's still not using it. And no one is using it is Xavier. So he's still like leaving on his shorts, underwear on the floor every time he's using the restroom. And it's worse because also he's always doing that inside the bed in our bedroom. So what I did, and what I did, look what I did. What I did, I moved out that basket.
She took it out of the restroom, put it beside my bed.
Put it inside next to his table next to the bed, so that he can. And he's still not doing it. He's always the messy. And not only that, every time he eats, he just leave everything, all the papers, the wrappers, on to clean up, to
I
clean
touch
everything.
my food. Everybody uses forks and spoon all the time. Even with like fried chicken, she uses a fork and spoon. She never gets her hands dirty. I always touch everything.
Yeah, so he's the messy one.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because I'm a mart.
Oh my god. She always does this. Like this finger and this finger are always like this.
No, I didn't have the intention.
So when you do a tea, yeah. But she's like this. I'm like, what's wrong with your hands? She's for me, bully.
Anyway, go. Question number 18. Who said I love you first?
That's a good.
Me.
You did?
Me.
You sure? you.
Yeah. Me.
Yeah, you think, yeah, I know something.
You say you didn't know?
Well, because I sang to you and I said I love you, but that's good. You won't count that one.
Yeah. So I think it's me.
You think? Oh, she's not sure.
I think it's you.
We'll let her have her one. Yeah, she can have one.
Who said I love you first?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's me. Because I said I love you.
But like in I love you or just like goodbye, I love you?
Well, every day, I think for every day, I'm always the one who's saying I love you first. Right, baby?
No, yeah, you were.
I always the makulit
But you said
one.
mahal.
I'm always the makulit one. I'm always making sure I'm always saying that to him, right, baby? Cool. I love
Now,
you.
before I leave you, look at me. You give me a face. Oh yeah, I love you. I give you a kiss.
Yeah,
She won't leave the house without giving her a kiss.
exactly.
I could be in the stairs going out of the house. Kissy. Oh, okay.
So now you know that I'm more clingy. And I'm the more romantic. In a way.
I'm the romantic.
In a way. Next question. So who takes longer to get ready?
Oh my god. Do you even have to ask that? We covered that earlier. I have to make an appointment with you to go somewhere.
But I think I have to object.
Unless it's something she wants to do.
No. You know what, guys? The reason why I need to object is because he's just now realizing that he's also doing the same thing. He doesn't need to put makeup. Yes, that's understandable. He doesn't need to choose whatever goes. Because I'm actually choosing the shirt and the shorts
Yeah,
and
because
pants
you don't
that
like
he's
my
wearing.
combination.
Because he's
I'm
not. No. So I have to be the one to choose. But you know the reason why that he's also like takes longer to get ready. Why? Because every time he's going to the restroom and use the restroom for pooping,
Yeah.
he's always taking time because he's always watching TikTok. That
Hey,
makes
it's
us
the same
late.
thing as reading
That makes us
newspaper.
late. Exactly.
Everybody
And
does
even if
too.
it's already done, I know he's already done, and he's still like
No, he
so
doesn't.
hooked watching the videos, and it's bang, it's time. Can you stop watching videos? And then it's like
You see,
getting mad.
she even admits that even when I'm in the restroom, she's bothering me.
No, because you are taking time watching videos.
It's
when it's
my
already.
zone. It's my time.
So don't blame it on me. Blame it
But I
on
don't decide to do that when we're gonna go somewhere.
I already know what to wear. I already know what to put on.
Yeah, but
I
it still
already-
takes you 3 hours to do
No,
it.
I don't need to put makeup. That's why I adjusted it for you because you're watching videos a lot. I have to put makeup while we're on our way
Gotta
to
do
church.
something. That's why sometimes I wait until the last minute to get dressed because there's no point in still
Yes.
waiting for her.
He is the answer to the question. Who takes longer?
It
to
takes
get ready?
longer. It takes you 3 hours to get ready. How does that take me longer?
That was when I was in the Philippines, but not here.
Oh yeah, it is. Okay, 1 hour less. Because you do the makeup in the car.
No.
And you were complaining about
No.
it's so bumpy and you can't get your eyeliner on.
Okay, I think this is gonna be the last question. Who's the bigger baby when sick?
depends on what type of sick. Like
Yeah,
me, like it was last time I got sick with my diabetes. It was pretty bad. I couldn't get my medicine for a week because my doctor was out of country. So I got pretty bad sick, and everyone took care of me. But I was literally, I could hardly move and things like that. So if it comes to that, then yeah. But if it comes to like getting a cold or stuff, she's the baby, because I have to get like mushroom soup and hot soup, and,
That's true.
you know, or she gets a migraine and just baby massage.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's so
I
true.
have to massage. The last time we had that, it was a scary moment because like there's a special mint ointment that she got from the Philippines that she massages into her head, or I massage into her head when she has a migraine.
Yeah, my gosh.
And when I was pouring it, I accidentally poured too much, and it
By
went
the way,
into
that's
her,
the efficacy oil.
yeah, it went into her eye, and I was.
Because you're so lazy.
No, I was tilting it wrong. I shouldn't have been doing this when I'm standing above you, when I'm sitting, when my hands are above your face.
Down.
And I'm trying to accommodate myself by being comfortable and her being in a good position for her to do it, because it's not something. Unfortunately, she gets migraines not frequently, but a little close to it. So I try to find it's not like where I can just do this and it's done. No, she really needs to. I need to sit there for minutes at a time. So.
Yeah, exactly.
But the thing is, I accidentally poured a little too much, and instead of catching
Not a
it,
little too much.
it fell on her forehead and it went into her eye, and that was a scary moment. It was very scary.
Exactly. Oh my gosh, that experience was, like scary.
Like, it was kind of slippy.
It
I
actually
wasn't
scared
sleeping
the
for the
hell
rest
out
of
of
the night. I was
because
worried about Eva. Her eye was like burning. And what happens is when there's rocks and mud coming out of that, whenever the sensation of it touching your skin is, it gives you like a refreshing minty feel. And you just try to imagine that on your eye, inside your eye.
yeah,
That scared me.
and when that happened, I tried not to open my eyes,
Yeah,
but
like,
the liquid
I think she was able to close it before it got in, but a little bit got in, and it was terrible. Imagine if a whole
That's
bunch
a
of
lot, actually. It's a lot inside, and I was not able to open my eyes, and it's burning like.
It's burning that fresh mint.
It's freshman, and because the fan is also facing towards me.
Yeah, so we were trying to flush out her eye, really, like as soon as we could and stuff like that, and man, it was scary. Like the next morning, I was, baby, is your eye okay? We need to go to the hospital. I was about to just carry her in my arms and just take her to the car and take her to the hospital. But luckily, thank God, everything was okay.
Yeah, we just wash it out with water.
Yeah, that was scary. But yep, don't put that near your face. You're never gonna use it.
That's it. Actually, that's all the questions I written down here. Do you have any question to add? Okay, that's it, guys. So hope you did enjoy the video. Who's most likely? It's just for you to get to know me and Ulysses. To those who's interested to know us on what's happening or how are we as a husband and wife. So we've been married like for 2 years now.
Been together for almost 8 years.
Yeah, our togetherness since we started in a relationship is like 8 years. We just celebrated it last October 20th.
Yeah. Don't let anybody ever tell you that long distance won't work. That if it's meant to be, God will help you. You just have to have God in you. Because it got me through a lot of things. I started to see parts of me that I didn't like, and when you keep your faith and you ask God for help, He's always there to help. So,
yes, exactly. And
so
also,
just hang in there. If you believe in it, it's worth it. Believe me, because when you get through all the bad stuff, the good stuff is going to be the most amazing part of your life.
that's true. And not only that, during the time that I was actually waited for someone to spend the rest of my life with, he came at the right time. And actually, that answered
has someone for everyone.
Exactly.
Just be patient.
Believe, be patient.
Have faith.
While you're waiting for that person, just enjoy